Hey everybody, and welcome back for another video. Finally, no more lying. The lies are over. Today is the day that we move this brooder out onto the land. Alright, the build is done. There's a few little things that I can do off camera as time goes on, whether it's a little bit of wood filler or caulking here or there, or a little bit of touch-up paint, but as far as this build goes, it is done. So, we need to get it out on the land. I'm going to try, and I emphasize try, to use the lawn tractor to tow it out. But I'm kind of thinking that it's too heavy, and I don't know if, especially once the lawn tractor gets onto the gravel and grass, if it's just going to stop it in its tracks and have us spinning. So, if that happens, I'll try to readjust things and pull it with the truck. But I'm hoping that I can tow it around with the lawn tractor, and we'll see how it goes. So.
It's so bright out there.
Yeah, so nice and bright outside. It's an overcast day, but at the same time it's a calm one, so it's a good one to attempt this. I got a few little things to do in preparation. I got to remove one of the gate posts, and we'll do all that on camera. I got to roll up the hose, all that good stuff to clear a path for this brooder. So. Me, Mr. Man, and possibly little lady, if she gets home during the process, we'll see to this move, and then we'll get the chickens moved in, and feeder set up, and water set up, and all that good stuff. So here we go. Let's see how the big move goes for the chicken brooder. Let's get going. Alright, so our first obstacle today is I haven't had this tractor on the trickle charger, so the battery is dead. So I'm gonna get my booster pack and hopefully get this started up. But I'm gonna put on the brake. That'll help me start it without actually sitting on the seat.
You moved me.
Yeah. All right, and I'll get situated here, hook up the booster, and hopefully she'll start right up for us.
There's so much grass in there.
Yes. As far as a booster goes, it's just the Motomaster Eliminator 700 watt booster pack. The biggest thing with this is the top of the engine here. This spins around, so you make sure that nobody's around to get hurt by that. And let's go negative to negative. And positive to positive. Okay, everything's clear. You're clear?
Yep.
Alright, let's put on the choke and start her up. So folks, what I'm going to try is I picked up this kind of loop attachment here at Home Depot. It's probably not meant for the purpose I'm going to try it for, but I got this slot here in the back of the lawn tractor, and I'm going to try to make this into some kind of a towing hitch. Alright, I don't have any of the official ones or the hook type attachments or anything like that, so I'm just winging this to try to make this up. Hopefully this little bit of sheet metal will hold up to the strain of towing this. It may not, but I'm just trying to give myself some kind of a latch-on point here. So basically I got the nut, a washer, and I'm going to mate that down below with another washer and another nut. and they're all 3/4 of an inch fittings, and we'll see. So I'll go ahead and get this put on here now. And there we are. That's on secured there now. So I'll go to the truck, get my towing straps, and we'll get everything attached here and then hope for the best. Alrighty, so I'm going to hook this up the same way I attached the large chicken coop. And I gotta try to remember now exactly how I did that. I'm pretty sure it involved going in around each side, down under, and then forward like that. So I'll get that done over here as well. I'll straighten the cable out if I need to. So around, down below, and forward underneath. Okay, that's the idea for me. Alright, that looks about ready for me to give it a try. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably end up switching these up a little bit if possible. I probably can't even do it. And that is to I'll show you. That's to go directly onto the hook. I probably get one on, maybe two. Let's see. Alright, we'll give that a little try. It may hold on a little bit better, but we shall see. It's going to be the big test here now. And I'll be keeping an eye on this to make sure this isn't bending this too badly or at all. Hopefully it holds up. Also, I have a wheel dolly underneath the rear of the skids to take a little bit of the strain out of the whole system. So that's it. Let's see what happens. Alright, so here it is. Moment of truth. Alright, once we hit that gravel and grass and those rear dolly wheels pop off, which they likely will, that's it. It's up to the lawn tractor after that to get this thing going. And I'll bring you guys along for the big move. Hopefully it continues as well as it's begun. And that's it. You're going to find out along with me exactly how this is going to go. So on to the tractor we go, and let's get the move happening. All right, let's do this. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The brooder is officially moved. Now, as far as a final spot for it, I can jiggle that around up there as need be. But now I got to get it set up for the chickens. And so that's going to involve some wood shavings, feed, and water. So let's get right on that now. I got the cart there behind me. And I'm just going to put the open pack of shavings that I have there in. And a waterer. And probably tow up the hose behind me, all that good stuff. I'll meet you up at the brooder, we'll get it set up, then we'll come back down here, grab those chickens over right there, and get them situated in the brooder. Alright, after that I may include getting some bunnies put into that tub and brought in the house. May or may not film that part, but it's going to happen, so we'll see how long the video is at that point in time. Alright, so let's get out to the brooder. I'll meet you up there with some wood shavings and water and feed. We'll get it all settled away. Alright everybody, so here we are, we're on site. I got it leveled up, everything is good. Got wood shavings, got a platform for the waterer. We're just going to use a simple dish for the feeder right now, because there will be another video making some more automatic feeders. So be sure to stay subscribed and look out for that video. But as for now, I'm going to get the cover of this up, get some wood shavings put in, and we'll get this all set up for the girls. All right, everybody. So the brooder is set up. We are ready for the chickos. So let's head on in. Me and the little lady are going to carry out the old brooder, the big tub, and we'll move our 4 chickens on into the new brooder. So we'll meet you at the garage. We'll go get the new chicks and carry them on up here. All right, little girlies. Time for you to get them moving.
So heavy.
Is it heavy?
Yep.
All right. You want to be able to carry it all the way back?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Okay.
Not sure yet.
All right, boys and girls, here we are. I got my 2 little helpers here. We are going to transfer these chickens into the new brooder, and job will be done. All right, so what I'm going to do is just have the kids pick up one of the chickens at a time, bring it over towards the camera there, introduce the chicken, and then we'll put it into the brooder. So, little lady, since she did a lot of the heavy lifting with the chicks,
My arms are still sore from it.
she can go first.
Why don't I go
grab one.
first? Did she get a little
All right, so we'll get little miss to go first. Ladies first.
Yeah.
Hold on to her good. She can't get out. They're not used to outdoors.
This is Rosie.
Or Rose. Nickname is Rosie.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
call her Rosie.
That's right. So we got Rose. All right, and she will go into the brooder.
Going.
All right, close the door. You don't need to close the hatch. All right, Mr. Man.
Oh, this is so scary.
All right, your turn.
Because if I drop the chicken...
Don't worry about dropping chickens. You know how to handle chickens. You're not afraid of no chicken.
I'm just going to somehow grab a chicken.
There you go. Hold on to her good. Do you remember her name? You want to go tell the camera?
It's... So this is Dorothy.
There you go. Lift it
She's
up a little bit.
white little chickie.
All right. There it is. That's Dorothy.
Chickie.
All right, so we got Rose and Dorothy. All right, come on over this way.
That's hard. I could just drop the chicken.
Yeah, we don't want to drop the chicken. Okay,
Chickie.
in goes Dorothy.
Chickie, go in. Go in there. Go in. Shut the door. Shut the door. Whew.
Okay. All right, so final 2. We get Little Miss to come in for the next one. Reach in.
I
There
think
you go.
you
And
chose the wrong one, anger issue. Wolfie.
so this Wolfie.
Which is also called anger issues.
Yeah.
He used to be called that. Yeah.
Okay, last one, Mr. Man.
Oh, I'm not fail this last chicken.
You know how to grab chickies. You're good at it now. Over to the side. Let's see, reach in.
Stay there. Stay there, Chicky. Stay there.
There you go, grab her.
Chicky.
That's, show it to the camera. What's the name of that one?
My turn. Blanche.
All
This
right.
one is little Blanche.
Okay, hold a bit higher. There you go. There's Blanche.
Blanche.
So if you haven't seen before, we got Rose, Dorothy, Blanche, and Wolfie. But
Anger issues.
we got the Golden Girls. All right, let's get Blanche inside.
We're only missing Sophia.
We're only missing Sophia. There you go. In she goes. Perfect.
Chicky.
Chickies have reached the brooder. And here are the girls in their new environment, all set up. Lots of room to move around. And they've already started pecking around at the ground with the foraging instincts. So, there you have it. Successful transition into the brooder. And eventually they'll make it into the larger coop. All right, there you have it. Our feathered flock is 4 more stronger, and we love our little chickens. And we hope you love our chickens and are inspired to get your own. And this project was definitely a fun one to do. There's going to be a few fine tweaks on it, like a feeder and stuff like that, but the brooder is in place and ready for use, which means that we can get some bunnies put into this tub and brought in the house for some extra cuddles. So I think that's the next thing. I may throw a little bit of footage of doing that in right around here, and after that footage we'll come back and sign off. Any bunny home?
Jag blir vaksen med dem.
There we go. Bunnies are in the house.
Aw, they're so cute.
Alright folks, so there you have it. Bunnies are in the house. They're all a little bit nervous, but we'll hopefully get them a bit more domesticated and calm. And otherwise, us and the kids, we're just going to enjoy these bunnies, and we'll move them back out on the land when the time is correct. And just in the meantime, we'll spoil them, enjoy them, trim their nails, do all that good stuff. But you know, if you're owning bunnies yourself, you know, be aware, like, you gotta cut their nails. They're just like razors sometimes. So they're not exactly an animal for small kids, but you know, use your own discretion. But they can nip and claw and all that, so keep that in mind. Alright, so the bunnies are in the house. Let's head back outside to finish off the video. Alright, so there you have it folks. Another video in the books. Brooder is out, chickens are set. And until next video, hope you're happy, hope you're healthy, take care of each other, and peace out!